Hello everybody, welcome back to another day on the road to 20. Today it's April the 30th and as it is soon May, the season is approaching bit by bit. So today we're going to do a really competition specific training. I'm going to run 2 times 200 meters with 25 minutes break, so full recovery between the runs. And it's pretty much all out. I really like these kinds of sessions as you can get really race specific with your race strategy and how everything feels. I hope it's going to go fast, so I'm going to do a full competition warm-up before the first run, and hopefully I'll run even faster in the second run. Usually I won't push myself as hard in training as in competition, so maybe I can do a faster second 200 even though we only have 20 minutes between, or 25. And also today I'll try to execute my race exactly how I would like to do it in competition. For me that would be 30 to 40 meters acceleration before I gradually stand up, and I'll try to relax and not use much power while still maintaining my speed. And then when I feel myself starting to exit the bend, I'll push a little bit more, try to get some extra acceleration off the bend, and then I'll stand up and try to maintain that push out the bend before I'm just floating through the rest of the 200 meter. For me that has worked really well at times, so I will try to execute it that way today. We'll see how that goes. And yeah, I'm excited for this session. The weather is looking pretty good. It's not too warm, it's about like 9-10 degrees, but the sun is shining and I hope there won't be too much wind. So for us right now that is really good. It's been raining, it's been snowing, and it's been really horrible weather at times, so yeah, it's looking quite all right now. My training for the past month has been not optimal, but it's been okay. I was feeling really good at the start of this month, but I got a bit of a hamstring cramp and I was struggling a bit with that for about 3 weeks. But I'm feeling like I'm back to 100% right now, and my legs have been feeling pretty good for the past week. I'm feeling pretty strong and I just have to get my feeling right while sprinting, I think. So I started off my day with waking up. I made myself some oatmeal and headed out to eat.
This guy woke me up at 6 a.m.
After breakfast I headed out for a little bit of a preparation session. I did some jump rope and some wrist jumps and stuff like that just to get some tension in my legs before tonight. Hopefully that will help me get my speed up. And my legs were feeling pretty good, so I put that into my training diary. And after that I ate some lunch, drank a smoothie, and I'm feeling pretty good right now. So I'll have a little bit of a power nap right now, and then I will pack my bags and get ready for our session tonight. Pre-workout of the day, some pretty strong coffee and a little bit of a banana, and we're soon ready to go. And I'll do 1 hour of warm-up before the first 200. This is how you warm up knees.
Minutes.
I belong to you.
Good session. I'm gonna head home. I'll see you there. Okay guys, we are back from today's session and I'm really happy about how it went. I think I'll rate it about a 9 out of 10, all things considered. And I ran hand-timed first foot contact 2078 and 2087 in the 200 meters. I'll double check that on the video soon, but if those times are correct, I'm really happy about that. It's the fastest I've ran in training in Norway ever, so yeah, can't complain about that. I've only ran faster once in training in Italy while on a training camp in like perfect conditions, so I can't expect to be on that level when the conditions are not that great, although I was hoping for it. If I ran around 20.5, that would be a 10 out of 10 session. So yeah, pretty happy about that. After I got home, I lay down here in the sofa and relaxed for a bit. I did a protocol called NSDR, non-sleep deep rest. I heard on a podcast that is supposed to improve learning ability after learning anything, doing training and stuff like that. And I feel like it helps me relax after a session. And I think that's really nice. I started trying to do it after sessions around March, and I don't always do it, but I think it's nice. Although for a long time I have been doing like meditation and relaxation exercises before training. Like today I tried to do a power nap, and I'll try to focus on my breathing and stuff like that. Try to just like center myself and not focus on the rest of my day before training. I think that is a really good thing to do to separate your training from the rest of the day. Like for example, if you're working, doing school work or different stuff like that, having a stressful day overall, I think it's nice to take 10 minutes just to relax and center yourself, to sort of separate the training session from the rest of the day. I think that helps a lot with focus during training. So just a little tip for you guys if you're interested in that sort of stuff. And also I thought I would give you guys a little tip on timing yourself, because in these long sprint sessions I will time myself. If I have a good video, I will double check the time in the video afterwards, but this works really well. Usually it's only a couple of hundredths difference between my timings here and on the video. So what I'll do, I'll take this thing, put it around my wrists, I'll take it around my hand like this one time, and then through somewhere on my finger like this, and then around like this. So now it's stuck in my hand like this, and I can just push the button like this. Or in this case, I'll have it like this. Then I'll try to push this button exactly when my first foot strikes the ground, and exactly when I cross the finish line. So it will differ a little bit from person to person, but these times that I take will usually be about 0.6 or 0.6 seconds faster than what a fully automatic competition time would be. But as long as you're consistent with your timings, it doesn't really matter, because I won't compare training times to competition times anyways. And also a little thing that I've thought about taking times like this is that you really want to not tense up your hands while you're sprinting. And when you're taking your time with a stopwatch in your hand, you can't really tense up your arm too much, because then you would stop your time mid-race. You have to keep your finger on the trigger, but if you tense up, you'll stop the time. So maybe that's a good exercise for not tensing up your hands. I don't know, but just a little thought I had. So overall, pretty happy with today's session. I hope you enjoyed it. The season is approaching, and in about a week, I might open my season with 150 and a 300 meter, like a test race. The weather forecast is really bad. It's supposed to be about 8 degrees and rain, so I might not run because of that, but we'll see. It really isn't that important anyways. It's really early in the season, and 150 and 300, it will just be like a test race. But we'll see. I'll vlog it if it happens, so stay tuned. Please subscribe for more. Like this video if you liked it. Dislike it if you disliked it. Please don't. And I'll catch you guys later somewhere else on the road to 20. Peace.